Okay, so this is a video demonstration of the core cage. So the first thing we're going to do is he's going to get strapped in. You can see there's 8 bungee cords around, all attached to a belt that has variable settings, so it could be for anyone from a certain waist level to another waist level. Okay, it's sitting above his pelvis, above those big pelvis crests. Michael, point to your pelvic crest, but below the lower rib margin. Okay, so it's right around the belly button. Every movement he makes, that energy will be absorbed through his core. So that's why we call it the core cage. So Mike, just start with just a simple step forward, step back. And this is how we orientate people to the cage, get them warmed up. Then we're going to go into a side-to-side motion. So again, you can see how the bungee cords are pulling against the core. He has to work to stay in an upright position. Okay, Michael, now go back into a backward step lunge. So he's lunging back, working the legs. He's also stretching out his hip flexors, which are very tight on most people. Okay, from here, we're going to go into a squat. So open up your feet nice and wide and squat down as if you're sitting into a chair, come out of a chair. Now, Michael, hold on the next one when you go down. Okay, so you can see the bungee cords are up on an angle. The higher the angle, the more assistance he'll get. The lower the bungee cords are, the harder he'll have to work. Go ahead and stand all the way up. So now we're going to move into changing levels. So we're going to go into a step up. So Michael, put your left foot up on there, step up, and step down. So you can see the bands are pulling him back. Is it too far forward?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So this is why you need a trainer, so you can make adjustments as you go. Okay? Step up and step back. Good. Do a couple more. Okay, now turn this into a step up, step back into a lunge. Okay, just swing. That's it. But I want that leg to go all the way back into a lunge when you step back. That's it. Good. Okay. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to move off of legs for a little bit, and we're going to work into a push-up. So I want you to go ahead and get into a push-up position and just demonstrate a few push-ups. So again, you can see how the bands can assist him, or if we put the bands lower, it would be a whole lot harder. Okay, great. Go ahead and now just show a burpee push-up, what that looks like, so people know what that looks like. So that's a little bit of a higher level activity. Good. Okay, that's fine. Now we're going to take this out. Now the whole time he's training his core because of the way that the bands are set up. So we're going to take core training to another level. I'm going to bring in something from Reebok called the Core Trainer. So this is going to work rotational and also some of his plank movements. So go ahead and put your hands at 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Turn, drop your hips a little bit. Bring your hips down. That's it. Good. So you're more in a plank position. Plank meaning his ears, his shoulders, his hips, his knees, his ankles are in a straight line going down. So Mike, turn the core trainer to the left, then turn it back to the right. All right. Is it too far away from you?
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay. So it shouldn't be sliding. Okay. So by doing this,
strength.
yeah, it requires a lot of strength. You're right. So by doing this, it helps to train the oblique muscles in the core. So just do one more left, do a right, now do a right knee to chest, left knee to chest. And again, this is a difficult thing to do. Okay, Michael, do you think you can do a prone on elbows, back up to hands on there? This is another very difficult exercise. Okay, that's good. Let's have you stand up.
I'm out of breath.
So he's a little out of breath and he hasn't really done all that much. Now we're going to show you some shoulder movements. So Michael, just do a simple squat to an overhead press. Squat to an overhead press. Good. Now do a forward lunge into an overhead press. Okay, good. So we showed you a back lunge. This is what a front lunge is going to look like. Okay, good. Now let's drop the hands to the side. And now you can simply come in and unhook the person. So there's only 2 straps behind him. And now we're going to show you some bicep work. Alright, so do a forward lunge into a bicep curl. Good, and the other side. Good. Alright, we're just going to show you 2 more motions. So with this, I'm actually going to move the bungee cords forward. And this is why you need a trainer. So a trainer could jump in and out of the cage quickly to make these movements. Okay, and now you have the ability, you can actually turn around in a full circle and spin in here. Oh, you must have had this tighter than I thought.
I have it tight.
Okay, good. Now step back a little for me. Okay, now put your feet about shoulder width apart. Okay, bring these arms on the other side of the bands. Good, lean forward at the waist, stick your butt out, and do tricep extensions.
Oh.
So you can work the triceps in this position. Okay, and last one. Now go ahead and just grab the blue bands for me. So we show you how you can work the back a little bit now. Okay, so you want to go back a little bit further. Sit as if you're sitting down in a chair and give me 12 rows. So again, he's working his lats and he's working the muscles in his back. These are muscles that usually are weak when people sit at a computer too long or drive too much or don't exercise enough. All right, Michael, that's good. All right, so that's just an overview of the core trainer. I hope this helps to give you a better understanding of what the core trainer can do. And again, we did this all in probably about 5-6 minutes. Usually it's about a 40-minute workout. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.